Hi, Poppy Yeager here with This Day in History. January 20th, 2020, the first case of COVID is confirmed in the United States. A man from Washington State had traveled to China and was in the Wuhan province. When he came back home, he wasn't feeling well. He had a cough and headache. His breathing was wrong. So he checked into a medical facility, and while he was there, they tested him. And the CDC was contacted and confirmed definitively that he had COVID. It was the first case in the United States. I obviously wasn't paying enough attention at the time, and I'm still upset with myself. I usually try to pay attention to what's going on in the news, but I wasn't. I didn't realize, nobody did, how bad it was going to get. And our president at the time, Trump, failed us miserably. He was not transparent at all at what was going on. He never issued a travel warning, never told people to stay home, never treated this seriously. He made stupid, ridiculous comments saying things like, oh, like a miracle, it will go away. A million Americans died. Yes, it was a pandemic. People were going to die anyway. But Trump is responsible for killing more than necessary. Numerous times he pretty much said he didn't give a crap about people's lives. He only cared about the economy. My father died from COVID, and I blame Trump. And yeah, some of you might sit there and argue with me and say that it wasn't Trump. But before you do, I want you to read my book, my COVID memoir. It talks in detail about my dad's sickness, his death, grieving, and my accusations about Trump are laid out very clearly in my book titled Stolen: Love and Loss in the Time of COVID. It comes out in September. The accusations against Trump are blatant, and don't argue with me until you've read it, because I will clearly show you how Trump is responsible for murdering my father. No, I did not watch the inauguration today. I didn't want to. I am not happy that Trump is president again. Today is a reminder. The fact that it is the first COVID case that was confirmed, it's a reminder of what a miserable human being Donald Trump is. What a miserable, awful president he was. He didn't care about people, and he didn't care about him in the first term, not going to care about him now. And I am concerned. The first 4 years of the first 4 years he was president ended with death. I'm concerned how it's going to turn out this time around. Anyway, that's This Day in History, January 20th, 2020. The first case of COVID is confirmed, and then Donald Trump did nothing to protect the American lives. He couldn't even be honest with us.